Things pile one doesn't see about themselves. Things pile one doesn't see about themselves. Let's see. Things pile one doesn't see about themselves. Okay, so we have the Oracle, creative. I want to say with this Oracle card, this is specific. I'm getting two messages. Some of you guys may not see that that you guys yourself are possibly very psychic. You have a gift to literally read cards, you know, like me. I want to say more of like seeing either the unknown or the unseen, or being able to see things or understand things deeper than what maybe the average person would be able to. I want to say like your mind is something, especially with this creative card, like your mind is not to hype you up, but a bit more advanced than others, or like your imagination or your creative side is, I want to say it's uniquely tailored to you. Everybody, you know, this is a general reading, but there's something about the way that you create, your creative energy, the things that you come up with, the things that you see. It's like you have like that magic touch, or that eye for beauty, or that eye for, again, seeing the unknown, understanding things deeper than others, being able to, something you hear about visions. Some of you guys may be able to see the future or envision things. Maybe being able to envision something and be able to bring that into reality. There's something about that. What is it that my pile ones don't see about themselves? Last card, we have loyalty. Bottom deck is abused. With that abused card, I actually was picking up on there's a few of you guys here. I don't know if you just currently went through something, or maybe when you were younger, you either seen something or experienced something. I want to say like it was something possibly very traumatizing, or it's something you can't forget, or it like affected you. It really changed either how you were, how you presented yourself, how you expressed yourself, how you thought about yourself. Something really hurt you, and I think this created this was like a big impact. It could even be the loss of someone. And I want to say like maybe what you don't see about yourself is either you don't give yourself enough time to heal or feel, or like you don't see how much of an impact this thing changed you, or how it affected you. And I don't know if it's because you don't want to see it, or like it either you don't want to see it or you don't see it at all. Like you genuinely don't see how that affected you, but it did. And I don't know, I feel like that for the people that haven't confronted this, it's something about you seeing this and it setting you free, or I don't know, like you understanding, going deep into this feeling, into that hurt, and it like helping you understand something about yourself. With this loyal and it being the number 7, I do want to say, like, there's something here about your loyalty. I don't know if you're somebody that is very, very loyal. I want to say you could possibly be loyal to like a fault, or if not that, you have that type of loyalty that people want around them. I think you're really loyal, specifically in like your relationships. You could be somebody that really keeps promises, or you really value the promises that you make to others. Or it's like when somebody is really good to you or shows love, or like kind of reciprocates the energy that you give out, it's something about you creating some type of attachment to that thing or that person, and just always having like that loyalty, that love, that respect, that seeing them in a higher light or a highlight. I want to look at the book when it comes to this oracle. Oh, actually, let's look at the abused. So yeah, there's some type of wound here. It could be self-pity, victimization, or self-withdrawal. And like I said, I do feel like that either you're somebody that it's like either you like to, not that you like to, or maybe you don't do this on purpose, but maybe you're somebody that, again, you don't let yourself feel, you don't understand yourself, you don't give yourself time enough to understand yourself, enough time to to sit with yourself, to feel with yourself. On the negative side, I don't think this is for everybody, but there could be a vibe of like, maybe you don't see that you do sometimes have like a victim mentality towards things. You may have healed from that, or like feeling something about like you feeling like having like this woe is me attitude, or it could even be like maybe something that happened, whether it was recently or in the past, that scarred you, that hurt you, that wounded you, that really, again, changed you, traumatized you. There could be something about you still carrying this hurt, or you still holding on to this energy, or you haven't released this, and it's something about like this is blocking. It's like a blockage, or it's no good. Like you need to let go or shed this energy. I really was just wanting to look up this oracle card though. Let's see what it means. So it says the oracle says present, karmic connection, and mysticism. So yeah, I do feel like that a lot of you guys may not see how deeply of a, you could literally be a mystic or like a psychic, or how good your gifts are, how talented you are when it comes to like mystical, magical things. Ooh, your third eye is really open. I want to say big emphasis on you being able to see things before they happen, or you being able to envision things, and you can bring them out into the real world, or you just being able, you having like a very vivid imagination, a very big imagination, a very like, it's something about you being a visionary. Whatever you think of, you create, or you have that potential, you have that power, but maybe you don't see this about yourself. Maybe there could be a fear to tap into that because of something that happened, or what somebody said, or how they made you feel, you know, what you experienced when you were possibly doing this in this energy. Let's see, the 7th, loyal. Obviously, loyal talks about emotions, preservation, loyalty, and commitment. I don't know why. There is something. It says you are invited to recognize particular qualities you possess and develop or strengthen others. If any of these qualities bother or frighten you, try to understand why. If you hold fears or memories or old experience or beliefs are being revived, set intentions to work on and release these things. And that's interesting. I read that whole paragraph. I didn't really feel called to do that for anything, for any other card, but that's a big energy that I'm picking up on. Something about resources and qualities, or again, like something, you being scared to face something, or see, maybe you're not even scared, but you don't see it. You know, you don't see the power of this, or you know how heavy this really, it's like, yeah, you don't see the impact of something, whether it's you, a specific person had on you, like something that you're doing in your life, the way you influence others, or your powers, your gifts, how, like I said, how in tune, how open your third eye is. It's gonna resonate differently for everybody, but yeah, you're not seeing the impact of like your energy, the impact of what this energy or thing impacted you, how greatly, or what's the word, like how strongly it impacted you. But okay, let me know what y'all think about this reading, if it made sense, if it resonated. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I love you all so much, and I will see y'all in my next video. This is for pile 2. Things pile 2 doesn't see about themselves. Things pile 2 doesn't see about themselves. Things pile 2 don't see about themselves. Okay, so we have alchemy. And I feel like that's actually confirming the energy I was picking up on for y'all. I know this is probably like a common saying. I'm here. Well, first, when I was tapping in, I heard that song, I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up, I'm not stopping, something like that. I'm going harder. I want to say for some of you, the message could be things you don't see about yourself. I don't know if this is a specific thing that you're doing or just towards a specific situation, but you don't see how, like, either how much you've built, how much you've grown, how much energy and dedication you put into something. If not you doing that currently, I think this is your energy in general. I want to say, like, you guys have a lot of strength, or it's like something is strengthening within your life. It's even coming through as like you building muscle or toning up, or you looking more fit or more healthy or more sturdy, or again, like stronger in some type of way. I'm not trying to be funny, but I was seeing somebody's jawline, so something about like your jawline, I don't know what's going on with your jawline, or something on your face. I don't know what that's got to do with you guys, but alchemy, yeah, you either have built something or you are building something, or like you have that strength to work towards something, I'm hearing to start from ground zero or from nothing. Make nothing into something. Something about you using your resources and having very little to work with. Yeah, I'm seeing like the things you don't see about yourself is like the progress you have made in something, or that when you do take those steps, when you do like actually put in the work, put in like that dedication in this alchemy energy, I think you don't realize how like you get the results, or like, yeah, something about results. Let's see. Tell me more. What is it that, okay. We have demanding. What is it that pile 2? Things pile 2 doesn't realize about themselves. Things pile 2. Ooh, so there is a vibe of like you, and don't feel bad, because like I want to say the other pile had a little bit of like constructive criticism in it too, but there's something here about either, I don't know why I want to say like you asking for too much or you wanting too much, like you literally being too demanding in a situation. And it's coming through as some of you guys aren't demanding enough. Like there's a vibe of like maybe like desiring more, you wanting more, but you not actually like speaking up, or you actually standing in that power or believing that you can have that. And then there's a side of vibe. Yeah, there's a side of you guys that, or a group of you guys that like you want it all, okay? There's something about you like either doing too much, being too like, I don't know, like maybe you're putting your energy in too many things, or you're I don't want to say like spreading yourself thin in something. Give me one more card. What is it that things pile 2 doesn't see about themselves? That's interesting. We had that in another pile. Abused. Bottom deck is determined. I don't know why. This could be my pile where you are you could be a bit like my overachievers, my my people that believe that, which I definitely agree with this, but there's a vibe of like you feeling like that change won't come, or things won't happen, you know, there won't be progress, there won't be good results or just change if you don't do all the work, if you don't put in so much energy, if you don't focus so much, or if you're not so determined or ambitious in this subject. It's like, and again, it's two sides, whether it's like you're too much in this energy or you need to step in this energy. You need to demand more. That's something you don't see about yourself, is that like you possibly can have whatever you want. You possibly can have more of what you want, more of, it's coming through as like the universe, like you're dreaming too small, or you're not dreaming big enough, or some of you guys, it's not even like you're dreaming too big, but I think that you're possibly not being so realistic with yourself about maybe how these things are going to happen. It could even be like being realistic about you making this all happen by yourself, or you doing this in a small amount of time. Like you not giving, I do see whatever it is, like you being eye on the prize, or you again having some type of progress. It's, for example, like say you're really trying to get your body right for summer. I know where I'm at is fall, and you know winter's next, and then we got spring, so we got some time. But I feel like there could be a vibe of some of you guys maybe going too hard in the gym, maybe neglecting your body when it's telling you it needs a break, or there's something here about like maybe going days without eating, going days with being dehydrated, or not nourishing and taking care of yourself the way you should properly. But it's because you're so like, I gotta do this, I gotta do it's coming through. It's like hustle culture, or like grind mode, and there is a season for everything, you know. If you feel like that's what you need to do what you gotta do, you know. Like I said, whatever it is, I see you building something and creating something and strengthening something, whether it's within yourself or with someone else or in a specific subject. Like I see that happening, but like I said, it's either you having to tap into this, get in this energy, or maybe like being more balanced in this energy, or being able to ground this energy. I think that's the best way to say it. Yeah, I want to say with the abused card, I don't know why it feels like that maybe something was like skewed, if that's the word I want to use, or like the information you were fed. This may not be for everybody, but it's something about like when you were younger, the beliefs, the information, the words, or like the knowledge, the things you've seen. It's something about like you've seen this growing up, or you see other people doing this, or this is how this is supposedly the right way to go about things, the right way to do things. Somebody telling you this, or again, you just feeling like this is what you have to do. Like you don't have to, for some of you guys, you don't have to dim your light. You don't have to make yourself small. Or you need to stop making yourself small. You're doing something that's like, okay, so maybe you're doing something that you think that you're getting a different outcome. You're thinking that you're getting another outcome when you're getting something else. I don't know what that is. Like, it's like you're doing something with a specific expectation, but it's like depleting your energy, or it's like it's not working the way that you want it to work. And I think that it's coming through. It's just like things that you don't see about yourself is maybe there needs to be like a tweak in something, or a change in something, or like a just like a maybe slowing down in something, again, grounding something in yourself or with someone else at work. There's something here about a womb though. And I think that excuse me, I want to look at this alchemy card specifically. It says transformation, transcendence, and magic. It says you are invited to hold on. Okay, it says you transform lead into gold. Like a fairy with a magic wand, you can bring lightness where things seem heavy, joy where there is sadness, and light where there is shadow or darkness. Yeah, I think you could be suppressing something, because it says you know your strengths and express them. You know your strengths and express them. You aren't ashamed of showing and expressing your qualities, of being in the spotlight. You don't fear judgment, jealousy, or being criticized. I also want to say, like, this pile right here would also be my pile of people that understand how to use energy, or transcend or transform energy. It's something about like you using either like good emotions, maybe even bad emotions, to transcend something, or excel in something, get better results, or like influence you, inspire you in some type of way. But pile 2, I did not expect to be on your pile this long. I really wanted to. I'm trying to shorten my readings a little bit, because I feel like I can tap in and be in y'all's energy for so long, or reading for so long. But you know, I'm trying to shorten it. So if you guys want to see more from me, I do have a Patreon, which is listed in the description down below. If you guys want to like, comment, subscribe, I definitely would appreciate that. But if not, then I will see you all in my next reading. right, pile 3. Pile 3. Pile 3, pile 3. What doesn't my pile 3s see about themselves? Things about my pile 3 that they don't see about themselves. All right, so we're starting off just hot. So we got self-centered. Things pile 3 doesn't see about themselves. And I'm actually getting a good vibe with that card too, so let me get one more and see where this is going. Spirit, what is it that pile 3 doesn't see about themselves? Before I get the next card, I want to say, starting off, like, all these piles have had something where it's like constructive criticism that's coming through. I mean, a lot of you guys may not want to hear this stuff, but I do feel like if you are wanting to grow and evolve and learn and, you know, understanding that you're human and you're not perfect, you know, we're all growing, and I feel like this will be good for you. But I want to say with this self-centered card, it's actually coming through as like I'm looking at these bees and they're reminding me or making me think of like attention, or making me think of like people, maybe like distractions. There's something here about distractions, or just like being all up in your energy. There's multiple things taking your energy, using your energy, occupying your energy, like just in your energy. And I feel like something you don't see about yourself is either you need to be more selfish, you need to be more not so giving and open with your energy. There's something here about you either needing to be more exclusive, or being able to like say no. Like, it's even going as deep as like something you don't see about yourself is maybe you don't really know, either who you truly are, or the things that you're capable of, or let's see, like you have like you are important too. You have needs and wants and desires and dislikes, and like there's something about you either taking your power back or understanding that something about something not being what's for you is always meant for you, or something not being for you. Like understanding that it's okay that something's not for you, or it's okay to not be for something. And obviously, I mean, some of you guys could be a bit self-centered. Let's just be honest here. But I think you guys are smart enough to know, don't let me tell you who you are. You know you're not self-centered, then, or like something about like it's always about you, or the world revolving around you. Maybe there's a vibe of like you needing to possibly consider others' opinions, others' feelings, like understanding that, just like how I said, you have needs, want, desires, and beliefs, and you're your own person, you're important. Understanding that other people are important too. And I'm not gonna say just as much as you, because I do believe in always putting yourself first. Not always, there is times that you're gonna put others above you, but I feel like that if you're okay with that. Like, it's something about like you being able to come back to the self, or prioritizing your needs and prioritizing yourself more. Let's see, Spirit, tell me, what is it that my pile threes, things my pile threes don't see about themselves? Things my pile threes don't see. We have healer. So I do think that may be why, for the people that resonated with that message of possibly pulling back or not being so giving and just open with your energy, you could have a very healing energy. I want to say you have a really big heart, a really good heart. You may have experienced people taking advantage of you, or just people seeing this pure, beautiful side of you, this healing energy, or this healing side of you that you bring, and them either taking advantage of it, draining you, or maybe even not even acknowledging that. And it's something about you not realizing your worth, or realizing the value of something, the importance of something. Specifically, I'm drawn to, like, this picture is a picture of a heart. So something about the heart, like your heart. I don't know if you're having like a heart, something about your heart having like issues. And I'm not saying or wishing any bad, or, you know, I'm not saying anything bad. It's actually like good. It's something about your heart, and it's good things about your heart. Maybe it's just you don't realize that you have a healthy heart, you have a good heart. How healthy, and I want to say how clean and pure your energy is. It's coming through, and take this in however it resonates, but it's coming through as like you're like the light, you're like the sunshine, you're like that feeling of refreshed or refreshing, being refreshed, or that good feeling, that safe, that at home feeling. And I feel like that maybe it's also just maybe like the period that you're in. You may not, things you don't see about yourself is either you get drained very easily, and it could be because you are a healer. And you know how they say, like, healers, they need their time to recharge. They need to prioritize themselves, because it's something about you generating this energy, or you being the energy for others. It's even coming through as like protecting something, protecting your heart, protecting something that you value, whether it's like your kids, your family, something that you worked really hard for. And I think that's why I want to say, I don't think that self-centered, you know, you not prioritizing other people's needs or feelings isn't going to resonate for everybody, because it feels like that, if anything, you need to be more like that. Because it's like, this is like protecting your worth, protecting your value, protecting something about you having like something that people want, something that people desire, chase after, whether it's physically, mentally, materially, spiritually. You attract all these bugs, you attract all these, just like, it's like you're the honey. Because I'm again these bees, and you know how bees are with their honey. It's like you're the honey, and you're attracting all these, I'm just to say insects, like all this attention, or all this, just these things to you. But I think that something you don't see about yourself is either you can limit who you let in, and what you let in, and what you put in your body, and what you don't. And you know, you can limit these things, you can say no. There's something about like you being able to control what is thrown your way, what is draining you. One more card. What is it that my pile threes, things that my pile threes don't see about themselves? More. And we have peaceful. Maybe you, what you don't see about yourself is you actually bring, bottom deck, alchemy, you actually bring a lot of peace, a lot of harmony, a lot of love into people's lives. Maybe a lot of people see you as like their peace, or they just, you don't see that you possibly are a peaceful person. And I think that's part of like something that is either a part of your purpose or something that you will strive for in life, or that you will need in this life. Like, you need your peace and quiet. You need a safe, like, peaceful, healthy environment, or you need to be in places like that. There's something about you not being well with conflict, or you not needing to be around conflict. Like, you actually are somebody that works better when you're not being pressured, or you're not being like I don't know, like pushed or stressed out, or just being pulled every which way, you know. I really want to say what you don't see about yourself is I think you guys specifically, this pile needs to start carrying themselves and taking care of themselves. Like, it's something about nourishing your temple and walking like the God, walking in like this God, or I don't want to say you are God, or you because I feel like that that self-centered energy, I don't know if some of you guys have that mindset where you feel like you are a God. I mean, I don't really agree with that, but I'm the type of person where it's like, whatever works for you. I do not want to push my beliefs on anybody, but it's something about you stepping into this God or goddess energy, treating yourself like a god or a goddess, but also not letting it go to your head too much. It's like having a healthy balance. It makes me think about this video I was watching of like having main character energy, but a healthy understanding what main character energy means, but again, like not letting it be detrimental to who you are, to your personality, and to the people around you. I don't know what that is all about. I feel like this is gonna mean something differently for everybody, but yeah, this feels like you guys, I think you guys may, with the healer, peaceful. Specifically this peaceful card, I want to look up and see what it means in the book. Peaceful, let's see. And this, the keywords here are impeccability, warmth, and greatness. And look, it talks about, it says, you remain virginal, pure, and intact, in the sense of being unpotentable and unsoiled by the outside world. Yeah, like, I don't know why, I feel like as well, like what you, things you don't see about yourself is how it's something about like how you are able to like absorb things. This is my power, where you need to really watch the people in the content and just the energies that you allow in your life, or that you just accept. And again, accept is gonna resonate in different ways. It's gonna mean different things to you guys, because it feels like that you are somebody that I don't know, like it feels like that you have that type of energy where you can attract unwanted but also wanted things. It's also coming through as you being very like liked and desired and sought after. Like I see you either having something that people want, or you being so confident in knowing like you're the, you know, SHIT, knowing that you like have something that's worth valuing, something that's like, yeah, like, you know, you have a prize, or it's like either you know this and you're in this energy, or you don't see how much of a prize, how value and worthy and just how precious you really are, where it's like you can't just give like you can't just be giving it out to everybody, or you shouldn't be giving it out to everybody, or allowing people. It's even coming through as like if you are like a business owner, or you create something and like you know you charge something. I feel like either, again, maybe you're charging a bit too much, because with that self-centered, it could be like maybe you're not thinking about others. But again, majority of you guys, I think you're not charging enough. You're not charging your worth. That's what it is. Things you don't see about yourself. Something you don't see about yourself is you really need to up the price. You need to up the score. You need to, what that post was like, you know, yeah, up your price and add tax or something like that. So yeah, pile 3, I don't know what that means to you. Let me know how this resonated, if it made sense, if it helped you guys with anything. And if you want to see more from me, I do have a Patreon, and I will see y'all in my next video.